All right, in this video we're going to show a customer who's hooking up these valves to Blu-Lock, how to do that. These are the pre-assembled manifolds. These are very easy to work with. We're going to include both a 2-port, which is this one for your 1-inch mainline, sprinklers and things like that with this adapter here. And then there will be a 3-port that will be used for each of your drip zones. So let me first show you how to hook up the 1-inch Blu-Lock pipe adapter. Very simple. What you're going to probably need for this is a pair of just pliers like this. Some of these are put on very tightly to begin with, so getting them off the first time and tightening them down, it's good to have a set of pliers. You may also want to have your thread tape with you as well. All right, so for the 1-inch Blu-Lock, simply all you're going to have to do, the manifold will come assembled like this. All you're going to need to do is screw off the slip adapter. This is used for 3/4 PVC or 1-inch PVC, so you won't be needing this. Then you've got the 1-inch Blu-Lock adapter, and that will just screw on like this, tighten it down, you'll feel it grab, and then you're pretty much set. You can slide your 1-inch Blu-Lock pipe into there, and you're good to go. So that's how you take care of those 1-inch ones. Now for the drip zones, it's going to be a little bit trickier, but not too bad. So first thing you're going to need to do on each drip zone, you've got your regular valve like this, and then you're going to have your drip filter and pressure reducer that needs to go onto it. Now it's going to come with one of these, but because you were using Blu-Lock, 3/4 inch Blu-Lock to come off of it, you're actually going to need to use this fitting, which is the 3/4 inch Blu-Lock fitting, and it will just screw on the end like this. Pretty simple. Now to get those on, first thing you need to do is actually remove the valve at the base here. And again, these will be on pretty tightly, so the pliers might be necessary. The reason you need to do this is because when you're screwing this on, the valves are too close together that you won't be able to twist it and get it on there. So you need to do this with each valve that's going to have the drip filter pressure reducer on it. Next thing you do is remove this adapter. That won't be needed, so usually it'll stay together like this, but you can just toss that in a box, use it for another day. Next thing you need to do then is screw on the filter. Now you'll notice there's arrows coming out of the valve, and there's also an arrow coming out of this valve, pointing in the direction the water should flow, out that direction. So don't screw it on in that direction. It's not going to work. It's going against the flow of what it needs to be. So you just basically screw those together. And on all of these threaded areas, we would suggest using a bit of this pipe thread tape. Just wrap it around, maybe half a dozen times, cover the threading, screw it on. Then once you've got it screwed on, line the two up, and then you're basically ready to just reattach this, like so, onto your manifold. Tighten that down, maybe use the wrench to tighten it down a little bit. Doesn't need to be too bad. And you're pretty much set to go at that point. So you'll do this process on the 3-port manifold where you've got 3 different drip zones, and then you'll do the, of course, 1-inch Blu-Lock pipe on this 2-port where you've got just the 2 sprinkler zones. Another word to mention on connecting these 2 manifolds. So each manifold is going to come with looking like this, and then it will have one of these PVC lock adapters. That slips over this so you can connect 3/4 inch or 1-inch pipe in there between the 2. This is going to have to use Schedule 40 or above, so either Schedule 40, Schedule 80 PVC pipe. This is going to be under mainline pressure, so it will have to be glued. You'll need some primer and some glue to glue these fittings together. You should probably let those sit for at least 12 to 24 hours before you're running water through them. You can of course test them, but anyway, your sprinkler professional will know how to do that. Connecting the 2, depending on the order you've got them in, they're going to come with this fitted cap at the end. One of them, when you connect it to the other one, you're going to need to remove that cap and then screw on another one of these, and then you'll have this that goes on there, and you can connect it with more PVC pipe between the 2 valves. So you've got 2 manifolds connected together that way. And then of course the last manifold, just leave that cap on there, it'll stop the water from leaking out. So hopefully this video was helpful, explains all the parts and how to hook them up. If you have any questions, give us a call, let us know in the comments, and we'd be happy to help. Thanks, bye.